Right now, say I want Josh Taylor and get the Josh Taylor fight because he's favorite. That's it. So anybody on that pipeline right now, that's a big deal.
I talked to Zach, but the same day that James Tony came in and signed the contract.
Wow.
So I'm talking to both of them on the phones like this. Look, I got Zab on one phone, I got James on one phone.
He's gonna beat Sean. Everybody listen, he's gonna beat Sean. He's gonna beat Sean. He's gonna beat Sean.
Mike Lewis is the perfect example of what I'm talking about.
Yo. Welcome to Let's Talk Sports, y'all. Boxing edition. We might get into some NFL talk today, but seeing like boxing in DC and all my guys, they pretty amped up about the boxing and all the stuff that's being said. Let me know what y'all think about the fights this weekend. Like I said, we might get into the other stuff right now, but right now it seems like look like they up in the uproar about boxing. You know, it was some good little, it was better than I thought this weekend. It was a lot better than I thought it was going to be, man. But talk to me, though. You know, one of the biggest buzzes going right now is to talk about Boots' fight and Sean Porter. And I don't know. I got to check the clip. I didn't see the clip. I don't know if it's an old clip from Sean Porter or whatever, but they saying Sean Porter said that Boots is overrated, which is, he said that before. But I don't know if they're using an old quote or he doubled down on it. So I got to double check that. But anyway, I did see a lot of people bringing a lot of heat Boots' way for his performance. So let's get into it. What did y'all think of the fight? Do you think he overrated? I mean, what do you think? I mean, I'm going to say this. One thing I'm going to say about the fight is this. All right, when you saw the first fight, Karen basically came here and ran around, and Boots had a hard time cutting off the ring. But anyway, it wasn't a very much to the first fight. So for Kern to come back to go to Philly and then get back in the ring with him and the way he fought, because like he was willing to go out on his shield, which says a lot about Karen. You know what I mean? Not taking nothing away from Boots. It says a lot about Kern that he understood the assignment. He understood that it was for a title. He understood that he was in his opponent's backyard, and he was willing to go out on his shield. He rumbled him. Is Boots overrated? No, I'm not gonna go that far. I'm not going to say Boots overrated. I think the fight was a good fight, but at the same time, it did leave, it left the door open for the people to throw the criticism out there. You know what I mean? And for the Boots fans and a lot of people out there, understand this. This is what sports talks has become. Everything is either you the greatest thing ever or you trash or overrated. There's no in-betweens anymore. People don't even take time to really get into the nuts and bolts and the X's and O's of sports anymore. It's just either you great or you trash. And everybody's always got this invisible report card and invisible sheet. Let me know if y'all can hear me in the comment section. Talk to me. Can y'all hear me? So is he overrated? No. He's not overrated. He's a world champion. But I will say this. This the one knock y'all going to have to get. When you promote somebody or fans, you get out there and you put somebody on a certain level and you say, this person is this person is that, and everybody's scared of them. And you put that type of narrative out there with this type of feedback gonna come from that. You know what I mean? That come with the territory. As well as the praise comes the criticism. But is he overrated? No. Is he overrated? No. But I will say this. I personally did not like the amount of punches that Karen was able to land. And they wasn't just regular punches. They were clean punches. They was flush punches. I was uncomfortable with that. And that's just me thinking of any fighter that I'm looking at, fighter that I want to see do good. I would have a problem with the punches that was landed. Because, like I said, Karen was landing clean. What y'all think in the comment section? I mean, I don't think Boots is overrated. I don't think that. I think it was kind of like you could see he went out there to get him out of there, just like he did the first time. He went out there to get him out of there. Actually, put him on the mat this time, but Karen stood his ground. Karen stood his ground. Karen kind of showed that he a dog. You know what I mean? I don't want to. It sounds weird calling Karen a he, but yeah, but like I said, he definitely showed he was a dog, and he definitely showed he was there for the long haul, and he understood the assignment. But like I said, some of the criticism for him not being able to get him out of there, that's gonna come with the territory. But then some of it is over the top because this is what social media has turned to sports talks. You know what I mean? So you take that with a grain of salt, but no, is Boots overrated? No. No, 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 no. Now, there are big talks of him going up and fighting Virgil. Virgil didn't look so hot his last fight in the fight that many of us think he could have easily, the decision could have easily went the other way. So I'm not going to, I don't know. It's a tough, I think him and Virgil is a good fight, and I think it's a tough out because I mean, we know Virgil got a little bit more punching power than Kern, and it would be interesting to see if Virgil can land those same type of shots. He's not as tall, as lanky as Kern, but it would be interesting if Virgil can land them type of shots and can Boots take those type of shots that Kern landed, or would he switch up his style and box more? It's a lot. It's a lot to be desired, but I think Boots versus Virgil at 154 is a more formidable fight. What up, man? Talk to me. Did you watch the fights this weekend? What y'all talking about in that chat? I'm not in that chat no more. So I mean you just gotta tell me what y'all saying in there. But I thought talking about Boots right now. We're gonna go through the whole boxing thing. You know what I mean? Tap in the live. I see y'all. I see y'all. I see y'all. See y'all. Tap in. What y'all think of the Boots fight? What y'all think of the Boots fight? Before I move on, I see y'all coming in here. Yes, I did. I think the fight was closer than the cards. Like how close? Like how close? How close though? When you say it was a lot closer, what do you mean a lot closer? What you mean? What you mean your fight was a lot closer? Give me a scorecard. 119, 107. All right. So the rounds was competitive. The rounds was competitive. And did you see any clear-cut rounds that you would have gave to Karen? You know what I mean? Because see, a fight could be competitive, but the scorecard could still be wide, if y'all know what I'm saying. A fight could be competitive. The rounds could be competitive, even though the same fighter is winning the rounds. You know what I mean? It was kind of each round after a while kind of got repetitive. Whoa. Huh? What kind of scoring sheets you got going on? What kind of? It's also time for Boots to move up, bro, but he needs to stay away from Bud. Boots don't want no parts of Bud. I'm gonna say this, y'all. I agree. But I also think that if Bud was to consider fighting that kid, he better do it now versus playing with Father Time. You know what I mean? So if they was to fight right now and Bud has got any of what, if the Bud that fought Earl shows up, it's gonna be a bad night for Boots. I agree with that. I agree. I agree. You know what I'm saying? I agree. You know what I'm saying? So, but again, I don't think he overrated. I think they really going on for like social media is in an uproar. But then again, like I said, that's what the talk is in sports now. Either you the greatest thing ever or you trash. There's no in between anymore. There's no rationale. There's no if your opponent do this. It don't matter who you fighting. It don't matter who you playing against. Either you the goat or you trash. And that's just what they doing in sports talks. But I just think that it. All I'm saying is, I don't know. I can't say that because Bud, it's a lot like that. All of a sudden, 154 is sort of in limbo. You know what I mean? 154 sort of in limbo. I'm still interested in seeing Boots fight Mario Barrios or Blair the Flair. I'm dead serious. People think I'm crazy. I'm still interested in seeing that fight. I'm dead serious. I'm still interested in seeing both of them fights. But if you go to 154, like they talking about him potentially fighting Virgil at the beginning of the year, or sometime next year, then let him go to 154 and fight Virgil. Or Maz Mamov, the dude that Bud just fought. And then we'll go from there. Moving on. Keyshawn Davis, served up an impressive performance, got a knockout out there in Norfolk. And as he been doing lately, he's been calling out Tank, and he's really aggressively calling out Tank. So what do y'all think about that? And I see boxing in DC. I seen what y'all said about the fight, but I'm gonna tell you how I feel about the fight. Let it happen. Enough of the this person need to do more, they need to develop more. People won't call for fights, and people saying this put them in the ring. Enough already. Set it up. You know what I mean? Set it up. Put them in the ring. What's the worst that can happen? You know what I'm saying? Let that happen and watch Tank hit that chin. I'm gonna say this to y'all. I'm gonna say this to you. Keyshawn is a good fighter. Keyshawn is a very good fighter, very sharp fighter. Let me ask you something. Who would you rather see Tank fight right now? Nah, I can't do that. I was gonna say that, but I'm not gonna do it. You love that fight? Yeah, let it happen. Let it happen. God, listen. Where we're boxing is right now, and look, bro, let's be honest. We about to watch Jake Paul fight Mike Tyson. Don't say that. Don't say that. I would love to see Tank fight T.O. Why T.O.? Why T.O.? I'm over T.O. I knew you was going to say that. I knew you was going to say that. Let my man get his get back with Pujols and them first. Then we want that. I always wanted that fight. So I'm never going to run it back with Barrios. Barrios at 147. Keyshawn. What's trash, Regan? What's trash? Devin, that's shaky if Tank hits that chin. Nah, I mean, Devin need to just get back in the ring, fight somebody, and figure out which weight class he gonna be at. I'm not interested in seeing Tank fight him right now. But like I said, if Tank gonna stay at 135, I think Keyshawn is a formidable opponent. I don't see nothing wrong with it. I'm not going. I may not get him today. I'm gonna see where he at. I'm gonna see where Coach Sean at, because I know that's Coach Sean's guy. You know what I mean? That's Coach Sean's guy. So I mean, maybe Coach Sean have a different opinion. I feel like Tank fight better at 140. Well, he don't want to go back to 140. He don't want to go back to 140. Oh, Tyson fight. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I'm only looking at that card for the undercard. I'm looking to see how Sadaja Green bounce back, and I definitely want to see the Amanda Serrano, Katie Taylor 2 fight. If he stay at 140, eventually he will lose because it's a stacked division. I love that Keyshawn versus Tank fight. Youngin ain't scared to be. Yeah, let man. That's what I'm saying. Let it happen. Let it happen. Let that fight happen. Let it happen. Enough of this person ain't ready. They need to do this, man. Put them in the ring, man. Put them in the ring. You know what I'm saying? Enough of that. I'm over it. You know what I mean? Yeah.
My brother AK.
Coach Sean. Keyshawn versus Tank, and I'm live right now, hoping you tap in. I'm live right now, hoping you tap in.
On what's the name?
On YouTube. You know what I'm on.
Send me the link.
All right, I'm gonna send it to you right now because the boy. Just me, man. It's just me. The boys want.
Go ahead. I'm ready.
All right. Got Coach Sean coming y'all way, y'all. Coach, you just want Coach Sean, or you want Coach Ron too? You want Coach Ron too? You know what I'm saying? Tapping them in right now. But yeah, most definitely, man. I mean, let it happen. I'm over it. Man. I'm over it. If Canelo can be out here fighting Jaime Munguia and all these type of people. All right, Coach Sean about to come through now. I'm about to send it to him now. Shout out to my man Joe from the OSOS podcast, man, for he got the nice interviews at down there in Norfolk this weekend, man. Way to work. We coming back though. We be back soon. The gang be back soon. But also, while I'm waiting on Coach Sean to talk about this, one of the main fights I want to talk about, and I also seen y'all talking about this in the boxing the DC group, is the Abdullah Mason. Yeah.
Hey, don't forget send it to my phone because
I'm about to send it to you now. Everybody can hear you.
Okay. Oh wait.
All right. Keyshawn is my guy. The sky's the limit for that young man. Yeah. So what you think about him versus Tank? And I want y'all to be honest. Hey, I bumped into Dwayne Jackson yesterday. We had flashbacks about the good old Turkey Bowl days. That's my man. You know, my man AJ. I don't know why you having flashbacks. You ain't getting no chips in the Turkey Bowl. You ain't getting no chips. Now, Vinny got a chip with me. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't getting no chips. Abdullah and Cormel need to be on the radar. They want him to fight Floyd Schofield. Yeah, I said you got a chip. You got a chip with me. I knew that was coming, but we was out there. Nah, your team was never out there. Hey, man, I do miss the Turkey Bowl days, man. But back to boxing, man. He said Abdullah in my top 5. Keyshawn doesn't have enough experience for Tank. But do you want to see the fight, though? Let me ask you that. But do you want to see the fight? How in the world did I had to recruit your little brother? I had 6 championships when I'd already had 6 championships. You know I got 7 championships, right? But let me stick to boxing. While I try to get Coach Sean up in here. You know, when I get Coach Sean up in here. My dear brother podcast, shout out to you, man. Shout out to you, my dear brother podcast. But he says Keyshawn don't have enough experience. But I'm at the point now. Listen, y'all, I'm serious, and everybody know I advocated and I fought for boxing. But I'm at a point right now where I don't care no more. I don't even care no more. Let it happen. If they experienced, they unexperienced, whatever. Let it happen. He looked exciting in the last fight. He definitely got the skills. Hey, Vinny Lane, I got him started. Oh, there he is. Coach Sean in the building. Coach Sean in the building. Let me get this in here. I gotta put the headsets on. Coach Sean in the building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's going on?
Wipe your lens off. You look fuzzy over there.
Yeah. Mama, wipe my lens off of me. Wipe the front of it off.
Now,
All right, I can hear you.
now listen, Coach. Was you in the building? Please tell me you was in the building.
Yes,
Now,
sir. Yes, sir.
I give
Yes,
and say
sir.
y'all family. I hate that I couldn't
Yes,
make it
sir. I
down
was
there.
in the building.
Hate that I couldn't make it down there. But okay, let's go. What did you first? Let's think. What did you think about your young man's performance?
Keyshawn,
Yes.
he did what any good businessman would do, and he handled business. He stayed professional. He's a professional fighter. The bell went ring, and he handled business. He handled business.
Okay. Okay. That's all you're gonna say. He just handled business.
That's the only way to. Hey, the performance itself said it all. How many times had that man been set down? How many times had that man been set down? Have you ever seen that man go through the things that he went through in such a short time frame in the ring? It's something I've been telling y'all since the beginning, since after the Olympics. I said, Keyshawn Davis, he's the truth, man. He's the truth, you know. And with each fight, I think he kind of gained more respect from boxing fans. But Keyshawn is the truth, man. He's the truth. He's the truth.
Okay, well, hold on. We got comments coming. He handled
What
business
they say?
against a eye that walked straight to him.
Listen, hold on, time out. That same comment, you hear that comment in a room full of people like Teofimo, Javante Davis, just numerous people. I'm take Tank out of it. But different fighters, guess what they tell you? He can do that to the ones that don't come straight forward. He does that to the ones that don't come straight forward. That same man that came straight forward, that same man gave people problems. Big problems.
All right, so let's get to it.
Problems.
Let's get to it. Let's get to it.
Okay.
Why you got good Wi-Fi? Let's get to it.
Yeah.
Keyshawn the businessman Davis versus Javante Tank Davis. Don't hold back.
I'm gonna stand with Keyshawn. Because he do have the tools. He has the heart and the grit to actually win that fight. A lot of fighters really they don't have heart, and that's a fact, man. Y'all see a lot of these fighters, they looking good, but if you notice, they only doing good when they in there with somebody and they're actually, had the upper hand within the fight. But a lot of fighters can't think, man. A lot of fighters can't think when everything ain't going good. Keyshawn Davis can do it.
Do you want that fight right now?
No, I don't. I don't want the fight at all.
What?
Yeah, I don't want that fight.
Why you don't want that fight?
I just don't.
Sean, I want you to understand something right now, right?
What?
You can't say that right now. You just can't leave it there. You gotta tell me why you don't want that fight. You understand what I'm saying? Because Keyshawn is your man. You his former trainer. Listen to me. Listen, I'm trying to prep you for something. You his family and you trained them for years. You just can't say I don't want that fight and then leave it blanket because you know where that's gonna go. Don't leave that to speculation. Tell us why you said that.
Tank dangerous, man. Tank dangerous. So I'm going with Keyshawn for that fight. I'm taking Keyshawn for that fight But I always know one thing. Tank got what it takes to change the fight. Tank got what it takes to change the fight. And something that was brought up from my Uncle Mark, because a lot of time we sit and we think like Tank may be a slow starter or Tank take too many punches. You know, one thing when it comes to taking too many punches, that a lot of the guys who have shared the ring with Tank, whether it's in fights or sparring, has all said one thing. Tank defense is way better than what people think. In saying that, Tank might be one of the best trappers in boxing. Tank may be the best trapper. And when I say trapper, I mean set a trap for you. He sets traps, and you know, a lot of time when he set that trap, it's over. You know, it's over. Ain't even no need for the judges to say who they think won. It's over. You know, I just again, I go with Keyshawn Davis for the fight. You know, but I ain't crazy. I know that Tank got some things that can change the fight. You know.
Now he said Tank is a complete fighter. Has all right, all right, hold on. All right, so I got two brothers battling in here. One saying Tank a great fighter, the other one saying Tank ain't fought nobody. Listen. Let me say this, man. I think, regardless of what you think of either one of their level of competition, we can clearly see the true skill set of both fighters. We can truly see what's truly inside of both fighters and see how the fight will be. See what I'm saying? So regardless if you think he fought a level of competition, we see his attributes. You know what I'm saying? And what he say, and everybody keeps screaming about Keyshawn competition, but Tank was built up off fighting bums.
But I'm gonna say this: when it comes to people saying that Tank was fighting bums, the people that was running Tank career understood one thing. You gotta make money. When I'm sure we all have seen some fighters who, when the sport is over with, they look bad. They ain't doing, you know, financially, they struggling. You know, whether we like the level of competition that Tank has fought, it don't matter because it paid him, and it paid him very well. So even though a small few may say he ain't fought nobody, according to the bank account and them purses that he was getting, it's a different story.
That's just the truth. That's the fact. That's a fact. That's a fact.
About to get you that bad Wi-Fi. But my only issue, coach, is everybody using the reason to discredit Keyshawn.
Yeah.
Facts, we want to see. I hear you. I'm going through the comments.
Okay.
They use that as a reason not to make the fight. I got you, coach, when you get settled.
What'd he say?
No, I'm just reading the comments, you know. Chuck being Chuck. That's Chuck saying all that stuff. That's Chuck being Chuck.
What's up, Chuck?
You know, Chuck is the biggest Tank critic of them all. Tank to fight Godzilla tomorrow, and he still to say, well, Godzilla ran out of fire or something. You know what I'm saying? So it might be all on Tank, though. It could be like Coach said, the fighters ain't got no heart. Let me say this, man. Fighters fight, y'all. Fighters fight. Now, I'm gonna mute you for 1 minute, Coach.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Let me do like this when you settle. Do like this when you settle. Now listen, a lot of folks gotta be careful with all of this, man. Boxing has changed, y'all. Boxing has changed. Boxing changed. The way fights is made has changed. We see the landscape is completely shifted. Social media changed boxing, changed all sports, but it definitely changed boxing. See what I'm saying? So I can't even fault people no more for how they're moving. You know what I mean? And then these same fans that sit here and criticize people for who they fight, when fighters take fights, and if they don't win the fight, y'all throw them in the trash. So I can't blame the fighters for moving how they move. You know what I mean? I can't tell people how to move no more because soon the people fight. Oh man, he a bum. Oh, he trash. You know what I mean? You dog and boost for a fight, he ain't lose. You know what I'm saying? What'd you say, Sean?
That's
Let me know when you said it.
true.
Yeah, I'm saying they on social media dog and boost for a fight, he didn't lose. You know what I mean? So y'all can't, you listen what I'm saying to y'all. As fans, I know y'all want to see these big fights and you want to see the fights that make you fry the chicken, but once people fights, hurting fights, and if they win, if they lose, you can't then turn around and shot down heaven and earth on them and then expect me like, you understand? I guess, am I making sense? You know what I'm saying? So I get where these fighters coming from. You know what I mean? But hopefully, I already told y'all what Tank doing anyway. After this Lamar Roach fight, he running it back with Ryan. Ryan gonna fight a tomato can coming off his suspension, and then he gonna run it back with Tank, and they're gonna break the bank. Once they do that, it's gonna be kind of hard to figure. Tank could really ride over in the sunset if he wants to. You know what I'm saying? What, after they break the bank and get another 20, 30, 40 million, what's his motivation? You know what I mean? It's just that simple. I didn't mute you, Coach. I think you muted yourself, but let me see. Yeah. You want to see Tank become undisputed. That's a good thing. Then he got to have to fight guys like, then in order to do that, he got to fight like Shakur or somebody else. So you really don't think we will ever see Tank fight Shakur, Devin? Nobody. I think you will see him fight Shakur and Devin. I believe you'll see that. I do believe you'll see it, but it's not his job to make the. It's like this. It's not his job to make them more marketable to make the people demand the fight. That's not his job. See what I'm saying? He's in a place right now, like as Sean said, and many people say, he's in a place right now where financially he really can do whatever he wants. You know what I mean? He's the manager Canelo right now. Him and Canelo could do whatever they want. The people gonna come pay to see him regardless of who he fight. So you gotta, as a fighter, you gotta make him like what Keyshawn did the other night. He got a knockout. He talking reckless. He talking crazy heavy on social media. You gotta do that. See what I'm saying? To make the fans be like, yeah, you know what? We might want to see that, John. But that's not his job to do it for you. Go ahead, Sean.
Oh no, I'm listening to you. I agree. Agree.
What'd you think about Boots and Karen while we got you? That's another hot one. There you go. I told y'all we better get it out, get all the good stuff out of while we cut. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, Vinny, it makes it show you how backwards boxing really is. You know what I mean? Those the guys with all the belts should be the ones calling the shot, but they're not the ones who buying tickets and the fans coming out to see. And that's just how the game has always been. And now with social media doing the things it's doing, it's like this, bro. Everybody had an opportunity to pick which road they want to go down. Floyd came out and asked for most of these fighters that's over on them other sides of the street. Floyd came to them and tried to bring them on. They was like, nah, we ain't rocking with you, this, that, and the third. Tank with him. So you can't get mad at the result. You know what I mean? You can't get mad at the result. We here now. See? We here now. We see multiple people that was talking all that crazy stuff about how Tank was being managed and how Tank was being moved, but now they fussing at their management and they still trying to get a fight with Tank. See how that works? And then before y'all come at me, because I know I'm gonna get backlash for what I just said. Before y'all come at me, tell me what I said that's a lie. That's facts. That's facts. I'm not gonna get up here and just say the hot takes, and that's what a lot of these stuff y'all see when you see the people going on their lives calling Boots overrated and stuff like that. But that's what it is now. We the land of the hot takes, the clickbaits. You got to say something. Oh, Boots overrated, and then everybody will come run to you with them. And I'm not saying that's what Sean Porter do, because I got the utmost of respect for Sean. You know what I mean? Sean talked to me. Sean hit me up on a live the other day from Philly. So he was chopping it up to me while he was at the barbershop. So, salute that's my guy. I ain't definitely not coming at him. But, and the same thing, he said that before Boots fought. You know what I mean? He did say that. But I want to talk about Abdullah Mason real quick. What y'all think about Abdullah Mason? Because I want to really voice my thing. I have not, I interviewed the Mason brothers, all of them, like some time ago on Punch by Punch Boxing. And they great kids, and I like the kid a lot. But the thing about that is, man, it did give me a pause. I didn't like what I saw. Love the fact that he was a dog. Love the fact that he bit down and got it done. But I didn't like the fact that that shot landed more than once, and it got the result twice. You know what I mean? He got put down by the same shot twice in the same round. You know what I mean? So what I'm saying is the future is bright, but I need him to, they got to work on that. You can't, listen to me. You're not going to run through everybody in the sport of boxing. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to run through everybody in the sport of boxing. Great fighter, but he's going to have to build up his legs and chin. What are you talking about, man? He talking about Abdullah Mason. He got put down 2 times in his last fight. He got the dub, he got the knockout. But I didn't like them shots he took.
Hey, but did y'all notice something? When the Abdullah dropped dude the first time, dude hurt his leg.
Dude hurt his leg?
Dude hurt his own leg. Go back and look at the fight. I think that the beat.
Go ahead. You breaking up again.
Yeah.
You keep going in and out. Coach. There you go. Say something. Can't hear you. Can you hear me? You can't hear me either? Y'all in the audience, can y'all hear me? Y'all hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Go out and come back in. Go out and come back in. You know what I mean? All right. What up? What y'all think of Abdullah Mason? You know what I mean? I was gonna say the football talk for tomorrow too, but I might get into that today too. But yeah, like I said, okay, hey, oh yeah. Yo.
Hey, my son, I had got a call and then I don't know what happened to my son.
All right,
but
so
I was saying when dude got dropped,
right.
he hurt his leg somehow. Go back and look at the fight, and you're gonna see like dude hurt his leg. He dropped the dude almost on one leg with one good leg. Yeah, but dude, go back and look at it. You can be like, dang. Yeah.
I'm gonna say this. I'm not coming. Listen, y'all. I love the kid. So it's not that. I love the kid. I don't listen. I don't like the dude dropped that punch perfectly in the perfect spot 2 times.
Twice.
All right. So what I need for him to do right in his next fight, because I'm telling you right now, whoever he fight next is gonna be looking for that shot. Every fighter he fight from here on out is gonna be looking for that shot. So I need to see that you have made the necessary adjustment and growth not to let that happen again, and just change how you coming in there. You got the tools to beat anybody. You got the speed, you got the power, you got the grit. But now you got to be smart with how you attack, because now people know that shot is there. So I need to see what you do next time. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hey man, that game happened so fast. I was like, huh?
Right.
Yeah.
All right, real quick, why I got them all in here. So you got a big game Thursday night. You know, congrats on y'all win Sunday, but you know that y'all call this when
Don't
we.
downplay it. Don't downplay it. Don't
It is.
downplay it. It is what it was.
You know y'all don't beat us in Dallas. You know you it did
It
that.
don't matter. It don't. That's over now, brother. You can't say that no more.
All right. I mean, you got your lick. You got your lick.
It's been done. Okay.
All right, you got it this year. So y'all got the Commanders on Sunday. On Thursday. Talk to me.
Thursday. We're gonna go out there. We're gonna handle business to the best of our abilities.
What's all the scared talk?
Ain't no scared talk.
The best of our ability. Either you gonna win or you not.
Saquon, we gonna win. Saquon may not be there.
What do you mean Saquon may not be there?
Saquon is a little injured, I heard.
Oh.
Yeah, Saquon is a little injured, I heard. Maybe that might be even more reason why they took him out so much. And then, of course, once the fat lady started singing, they just kept him out the game. Yeah.
They said you're not too confident. You sound too suspect.
Listen, tell them, tune in to the big show come Thursday night.
Oh, this is a big show. This the big show, baby.
Big show. Tell them tune in to the big show. And they're gonna be entertained.
So Chuck and Vinny, what y'all gonna do?
Oh, Chuck a Commanders fan.
You know that.
That's why he get a little sidetracked sometimes with the conversation. Okay, it makes sense to me. yeah, Chuck.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I do need to see if Saquon playing before I make my pick. I do want to see that. I do need to see that, and also I need to know if Brian Robinson playing. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all. We handling business, bro. To bounce back. This ain't no bounce. Hold. Stop a minute. This ain't no bounce back game, cuz this is a game. This is a measuring stick for y'all. This is a game where we gonna find out who real and if it's still work to do. No. This ain't no measure. This ain't no bounce back game.
For who? Dallas?
No, we're talking about the Commanders, bro.
Oh, yeah.
We winning nothing else to it. We coming to go in with a chip on our shoulder and ready to play ball. Every time Brian don't play, we lose. Is he playing Thursday? We truthfully shouldn't have lost to Pittsburgh for real, but we legit, and a lot of people don't see it. Nobody's saying you're not legit, but why should tell me what should have been different in Pittsburgh? You know what I mean? You're a good young team. You're a good young team. I think you need another. I think you need another big body receiver. We blew that game. We beat ourselves. We left points on the table and too many costly penalties and drop passes. St. Juice, huh? Well, I tell you what though, you better have St. Juice and all them ready this Sunday. Because one thing for sure, with Dallas Goddard is playing, AJ Brown is playing, Devontae Smith is playing, and like I said, they gonna go after him. They going after him. So you better be ready come Thursday, baby. They gonna go after him with one of them. I think it's gonna be a dandy of a game. It always is between y'all. I need to see the injury report before I make my pick. Is Saquon playing? Is Brian Robinson playing? Brian Robinson is my fantasy. Is a fantasy running back. Ooh, Steelers did what they needed to do. No excuses.
That's true. Steelers did.
Hey, listen though, we beat Pittsburgh though. We beat Pittsburgh. That's the only thing I can say about this year. We've been trash all year, but at least we did do that.
Whew. Man.
It's all good, bro. Listen. I was prepared for this. I said before the season started, we was gonna be trash. I'm cool. I'm cool with everything. Hey Regan, we ain't even know you was a Pittsburgh fan until nah. He always been a Pittsburgh fan. You wild, Chuck. He always been a Pittsburgh fan. Go ahead.
How many times y'all think Jared Jones used the N-word in the booth during the game?
What we doing, man?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my brother.
He said AAK has been down here. Hey, look, bro, listen. It happens, bro. Every now and again, we all go through a bad season. Pittsburgh went through it. You've been through plenty. Philly have it every now and again. What?
Oh, that must be a Commanders fan.
Here you go. AK, you think we're gonna tank? Nah, hold on. I told y'all this was a tank season. I don't know about that. To draft who? Shakur and bring Coach Prime? Why everybody doing that, man? See, now they're using Dion and Shador for clicks. That ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen. He ain't gonna get Belichick either. Everybody they trying to get Belichick or Dion. That ain't gonna happen.
They might get Dion.
He said Micah might come there. Y'all not getting no Micah. You out your mind. That ain't gonna never happen. We'll keep Micah for at least another 3 years. Everybody think Prime is the answer. Jerry Jones just didn't get them what they needed during the ball season.
Yeah, he should have got Henry instead of getting you know who.
Micah not going nowhere, man. I don't know why everybody. Micah not going nowhere. Micah not going nowhere.
He's from Pennsylvania. He might come to us or the Steelers.
Micah not going nowhere, yo. Micah not going nowhere.
He's from Pennsylvania. Okay.
He not going nowhere. Well, listen, we clearly dropped the ball with Doug Henry. That's clear.
With who? Yeah.
With Doug Henry.
And he say y'all ain't even inquire about it.
Facts.
I say that is crazy.
Micah not going nowhere. I don't know why y'all on this campaign for Micah. Micah not going nowhere.
I guess they thought what's the name was the answer. Come on.
I don't know what he thought. See. My man Regan telling Chuck he been a Steelers for 4 years. I mean, listen, it's clear. I don't have time to go through everything that's wrong with the organization. It's a bad organization this year. Everything falling apart, and it's gonna be one of those years. We be right back in the mix next year. No worries. You know, I ain't say we win no Super Bowl or nothing like that. but we be right back in the mix of the division, just like the previous year.
But y'all gonna all you saying is y'all gonna go to the playoffs again, starting
Yeah,
next year.
yeah. We be
First
right back
round.
in the mix. We be right back in.
One and done again. Okay. Cause this year y'all gonna be none and done.
Yeah, that's true. That's
It's
true.
all right though, brother.
That's
It's
true.
all right. It's all right.
Hey Chuck, you can't. How you gonna speak on Rico Dotto when Rico Dotto not even getting a clear opportunity?
Mm. Okay.
You know what I mean? We're
Nah,
not getting a
it's
wild card this year.
hey,
We're not getting a wild card this
hey.
year.
Yeah. It's all right. We just I don't care who lose, long as y'all continue to lose.
Ooh, hater.
Always been against y'all.
I don't hate on y'all. See what I'm saying? I don't hate on none of y'all.
Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not.
Man, look,
Hey, what you think about what you think gonna happen in this Tyson what's his name a little shindig?
I think it's gonna be foolishness. A bunch of fool. I think even Jake Paul cool enough to not make it try to be like real. I think they're gonna do a whole bunch of wrestling, playing around. I think it'll be a clown show. But the fight I want to see is Serrano versus Taylor too.
Ain't that on? Is that on that card?
Right, that's the co-main event.
Okay, okay, okay. Who else on that card? That's
Shadeja
serious.
Green.
Yeah. Who she fighting? Damn, man.
Let me pull it up.
She already lost one, right? Damn.
Yeah, she lost the French arm.
Yep. Yep.
Because had she won that fight, we'd have been, we would have been in line for her to fight Clarissa, but
Right. Right.
she messed that up.
Right. Mm.
She messed that up.
Yeah.
Because
Mm.
her versus Carissa was hot right now. Oh yeah, you know what? You know what else? A lot of people talking about now is y'all back to boxing for one quick second. You see that that Floyd FaceTime Keyshawn after he won.
Nah.
Yeah, they posted it today. He FaceTime
Oh.
Floyd FaceTime.
Oh. Floyd might as well give it a ride off into the sunset because his light's starting to dim out.
And I don't know.
Yeah. I ain't saying like this year, next year. Yeah, about 3 years. Man, he be done. His light will be gone. His light will be gone. Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out how they actually was able to sanction this fight with Mike Tyson when they told other fighters that anybody over 53 shouldn't be sanctioned to fight a fight.
Might be where they fighting at.
Texas.
No, I'm saying it might be that. How many commissions do they got in Texas?
I
Because
don't
Texas is
know.
a big state.
I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of wonder, do they got more than one commission? Because Texas.
They just want to see Jay get knocked out, man. I don't know, man. Listen, Mike 58 years old, y'all. He 58, man. The Mike Tyson that we used to like and love, that he not coming out the ring. Hold on. Hold on. Mario Barrios is fighting Abel Ramos on this card. Shushu on this card. Hold on, man. What the world going on here? Hold on. The Mike Tyson fight on Friday. Oh, y'all wildin'. The Mike Tyson card on Friday? Oh, y'all bugged out, man. Y'all bugged out, man. That's like me trying to fight my 50-something-year-old pops. Hey man, that's what's happening. But I ain't know this. This actually a nice little card. So is it on regular Netflix or Netflix pay-per-view? Let me try this. Let me see what's popping. Is it just regular Netflix? Or we gotta pay for it? I gotta see. You know, that's crazy work. But anyway, I mean, so I want to see. So Netflix pay-per-view. It's just regular Netflix? Man, I mean, because I'm pretty sure if it's regular Netflix, right? I'm pretty sure Netflix played them a big bag that it didn't matter if it was pay-per-view or not, if they doing it that way. Crazy work though, son. That's crazy. That you on just regular Netflix. Yo, I see y'all out there. I see y'all out there. I see y'all out there. But like I said, so shoes on the undercard. Shoes on the undercard. That's messed up that Katie still won't fight that girl 12 rounds. Shadeja makes her come back. So they getting so the pot $60 million for the main event. And then Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano, both they got a couple million. They getting the biggest purses in women's boxing history. So we can say a lot of things about Jake Paul. You can say a lot of things about Jake Paul. But one thing Jake Paul do, he do great business. What's up, Jimmy? We can say a lot of things about Sunshine, but he do great business. He do great business. Now, we ain't got to like who he fight. We ain't got to like how he fight. We ain't got to like none of that. But in terms of business, he do good business. You know what I mean? So he got to deal with Netflix so everybody on there can get paid. And you don't even have to do a pay-per-view. That's crazy work. That's crazy work, yo. That's crazy work. Shout out to Jake Paul. But I hope that they don't go out there and try to make this a real fight. You know what I mean? I hope they don't make this a real fight. And I don't want to see, nobody get hurt, especially Mike. You know what I mean? Get your bag, put on a decent show. But dang, Shoo fighting on the card. Shadeja Green make her comeback fight. Mario Barrios versus Abel Ramos. Okay. Yep, him and his brother. They do good business though, bro. I can't front on that. They do good business. Lousy entertainment. However, he does benefit financially. Dude is trash. Real or not, it go on the record. I hear that. But I mean, I think they doing all that. I think that's just something to make the appeal more. But again, people are coming there to see the legend and the aura of Mike Tyson. You know what I mean? And then people are coming there for the spectacle and the internet sensation that Jake Paul has become. This is what sports, listen to me, y'all. This is what everything has become. Social media runs entertainment now. It do. You got people who do get views, subs and views on YouTube, kicking it with the WWE boxing. That's just it, to make people buy the program. Tyson looks strong. I mean, he looks strong, but come on, bro. When Mike was in his prime, when Mike was Mike, he couldn't go. After 4 rounds, he was gassing out. So I don't know what I expect from a 58-year-old Tyson. You know what I mean? Who's still eating, edibles and things like that. So I mean, like I say, hopefully, like I said, I think the Tyson versus Mike Tyson, Jake Paul fight is going to be nothing more than just a spectacle or entertainment. I don't even think they're going to be fighting for real. And I just think they just doing enough to get people in the ring. I can't see him. I can't see neither one of them trying to hurt the other. I can't. But the undercard fights, for those that want to look at the card, the undercard fights are great. Those are good fights. Katie Taylor versus Amanda Serrano. That's an excellent women's fight, a rematch. The Mario Barrios fight, Shoo. These are all good fights. So it's see what I'm saying? The man do good. It's a good card other than the main event. You know what I mean? The card is good other than the main event. The main event is garbage, but the rest of the card is nice card. That's a nice boxing card. I'm interested in the card. I don't care about the circus. You know what I mean? The circus, y'all can have the circus, but that's a good card. I will be tapped in. I will be tapped in. You hear me? 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 That's a good undercard. That's a great undercard, though. You know what I mean? It's the WWE of boxing. I know boxing fans. I know you. I know it grind your gears. I know it grind your gears, but hey, what do we got coming up after that? We got a Saudi Arabia card with Gilberto. Oh my God. Man, we don't have nothing for the rest of the month. Then we got a nice card on December 7th, headlined by Navarrete and Oscar Valdez rematch with Ricardo Torres and a few others on the undercard. That ain't till December. Leanne Perro, he's gonna demolish. He's gonna demolish Richardson Hitchison. Lil Haggard on that card. Alexis Rocha. So we don't have nothing till man. So up until after this fight right here, we got some cards, but it ain't nothing that y'all gonna be jumping and shouting about until we get all the way to almost the end of almost Christmas. So this is gonna be the last nice card for about a month. We got cards, but it ain't nothing. So we're gonna really be that's supposed to be happening next year, but hey man, we'll see. I've been made my feelings felt about that. I think Earl just need to come back, fight a tune up, get in the ring, let the people let let them just get in the ring and feel good. But once again, y'all, if you have not done so, please like and subscribe to the Let's Talk Sports, y'all. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, TikTok. You know what I mean? And also, and I think in today's time, I think we really need this. If you're looking, we're always looking for sponsors and donations. But if you're looking to get firearm training and self-defense training, please tap in with my man Champions Firearm Solutions. You can use my discount code #LTSY. Register at www.champsfs.org. You know what I mean? And with that, bro, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. I'll be back tomorrow to do the NFL talks. But boxing talks was so hot today. I had to come in and just do boxing because I see y'all going at it today. I said, let me go ahead and get in there. Then we'll do our picks for the week. Like I said, we got a lot of things going on over there at the Black Eye Media Room. For if you had not got a chance, there's plenty of videos for y'all to come check out our new place, see what we got going on. It's gonna be a lot. We built, closing out the year strong, and then we building really heavy for this show. Next year, we're going to have, sponsorships. It's going to be a lot, we're going to, revamp how we doing things. But, appreciate y'all for those that do support, appreciate y'all for supporting. Please thank you for all your comments and well wishes. We're just going to keep pressing, man. With that, we're going to get out of here, man. Appreciate you for tapping in with me, a.k.a. The Possible. Let's Talk Sports. You like what? I like the T.O. Devin fight. Is it happening? I like to see that happen too. They both need to do something at this point. And that'll be a nice little fight for him to come back to. Because T.O. look crazy just running around there, just saying anything. I believe it when I see it. I believe when I said. I'm gonna get out of here, y'all. Shout out, man. Get at me, man.